What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while, but we are doing another video of Custom Showcase, and today we have none other than the third Uso brother, Solo Sikoa. So let's get right on into it. Alright, so first off, this is a complete custom. Let's go ahead and take this this little necklace that came with Jay, put it over there. Obviously there are things about this that I would change, but I try and do as many of my customs without painting as possible. So it is what it is. I'm going to show you guys a technique that I have found regarding the feet here that I think a lot of people could use. So we'll start at the top and we'll work our way down. So this is the Heteration head. Use code ITSCOB for 10% off your order, I think. And everybody knows about Heteration. Then, now this, I ordered a painted copy and it's a little too dark for the skin tone that I used on the figure. But that is not his fault, that is my fault because I did not clarify. I made this back when Solo first debuted on NXT, so parts of it are a little inaccurate, but I mean, we can learn to live with it. Now, this is the, I think, don't get me wrong, I think this is the, yes, this is the Jimmy Uso figure from Elite 54, I believe, with the white pants and the red shoes. I'm sure you guys remember that one. It is the Jimmy figure that did not have the good head scan, so I went ahead and used this for the tattoos because I did not feel like applying decals. So from the top up, it is a Jimmy Uso figure. From the crotch down, it is an Alberto Del Rio figure because I didn't need him in my collection anymore. These custom pants are from PWR Lucha. Everybody knows, makes really good custom clothing. And I took some medical tape because my girlfriend was a nurse at the time. And I wrapped this up to give it that like actual textured look and feel to it. Very pleased with that. Like I said, custom shorts. Then for the feet here. The feet's the real interesting part. The only barefoot people I could use at the time was Umaga because I did not have the Wild Samoans. I still need to pick them up. So I took the Umaga feet and they were wrapped in black. I think you can see it very close right in there. I took the medical tape, I wrapped the feet in white, just like the forearm here. And then I took white boots. And you're probably wondering, Jacob, how do you get white boots that look like this and turn them into this? So what you're going to do is you're going to take a Dremel and you're going to basically sand it down until there's no design and then smooth it out, and it gives it that look. I also used it for some Young Bucks customs that I probably need to show everybody, but I'm very pleased with that because I think that's one of the only things you could do until I found out some creative superstar had those like correct legs, and I could have used that the whole time, but we're not going to worry about that. This is all elite parts. As you see, he scales pretty well. The only issue is that he is a little slim. Solo Sikoa is pretty much a pretty thick guy, and he's using the same body as his brothers when he's definitely bigger than his brothers. He's, like I said, he's a pretty like well-built dude, so I needed to use a bulkier body. I just don't know who to use at the moment until they eventually make his own figure, and then we can go from there. And then we have a more accurate head scan, hopefully. It'll be a nice little treat there. But I think for what I'm using it for, I think this scales very, very well with his brothers. He's just a little on the slim side. And he is the missing piece to the bloodline, because they are the hottest thing in wrestling right now, whether you want to admit it or not. So it is absolutely essential to have the whole bloodline. And of course, I don't have my Roman figure on me right now, but that's the missing piece. You gotta have a Solo Sikoa in your collection. And how do I recommend doing it? Once again, you take a Jimmy Uso upper body, you get the custom head from Heteration, use code ITSCOB at checkout, and you get Power Lucha shorts. He's made the updated ones that have the red design. He also made them a little shorter now because he was still in the early stages of his company when he made these for me. Use the Creative Superstar lower legs. Let me grab those real quick so I can show you guys how well they'd actually look. These are the Creative Superstar feet. This would have worked perfect. I didn't know these existed until after the fact, but you could have used them for solo here. But other than that, that's a pretty complete custom, and I think it'll definitely hold off until we get an updated one from Mattel, or just a first time in the line from Mattel. But that is going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy. Thanks.